Hey, good day. It's 10/30/2018, and I just wanted to go over the 2018 market forecast for the 27th Annual Conference and forecast provided to us by the Charleston Southern University. Currently, we're looking at the three counties that make up the Charleston Tri-County area, which is Berkeley, Charleston, and Dorchester counties. What we're seeing this past year is we're seeing a population growth of 45 people per day every 24 hours. So still seeing a huge increase in our population. 34 people are moving into our area, and the net remainder is new births. And this moves us up to the 74th largest metro area compared to the 78th back in 2010. So we're definitely seeing an increase in population growth. And right now we're seeing 1 of every 5 new jobs created in the state of South Carolina in the last 5 years comes from right here in Charleston. So really good look on the job growth and what we're seeing. Some of these stats show that Charleston is #1 small city in the U.S. By Condé Nast Traveler. We've got the #5 most up-and-coming city in America by Yelp's Local Economic Outlook. We've got the top East Coast city attracting millennials from Inc. magazine. We've got the #16 in shared jobs in high digital skill occupations from Brookings Institute. One of 29 best small cities in the U.S., National Geographic Traveler. The #6 in the U.S. for Young and Happy via Business Insider. And we are 22 best performing cities in the country based off of the Milken Institute. What we're seeing from 2018 to 2019, we've got a labor force that's increased 2.5%. Employment and new jobs are up 3%. Unemployment is down 10.5%. Single family permitting of homes is up 2%. Real estate sales is up 2%. Retail trade is up 4.7%. And our airport usage, we're seeing a 7% increase, and our revenue projections for rentals and tourism is up 2.5%. So that's a wonderful thing to hear. For our real estate construction, we've seen exponential growth, but total single family permits actually are declining a little, so we're seeing some areas start to take some action on limiting the number of permits. So we will see a slowdown in new building, but that's actually going to make it great for resales, and it's really going to help keep the market strong even as we're seeing a slight cooling off. But our labor force this year is going up to about 400,000, just a touch above. So in 2019, and I think we're going to see our residential permits dip a little. And this is simply because the Charleston area is trying to keep the growth at bay. So as we're moving forward, just expect for that inventory late 2019, early 2020 to really start to compress a little. But that's not a bad thing. That's going to keep us strong. Residential home sales for 2018, we've seen 18,746 sold. We're seeing an average sales price of $348,697 and a median sales price of $262,800. 2019, we're going to see roughly an increase projected right now to 19,121. We're going to see the average sales price increase by about $11,000, and we're going to see a median sales price about $13,000 from last year. So we're going to see an expected growth of about $275K per house for our median level. They're predicting roughly right at 30,000 units sold in 2019. 2019 is going to be big still for job market. Right now we're going to see container growth. So as our market increases, so do our supply and demand. And our goods shipping in are going to be great. We're deepening the port here in Charleston. We're going to see some Panamax style ships. So we're going to get to offload the big boys here in Charleston, that's also going to send our job growth up. We're also going to see some increases in pay because a lot of these guys are union members of the longshoremen. And we have the Port Access Road and Hugh Leatherman terminals are well underway. Large post-Panamax ships are already on call in Charleston's port at high tide. And here soon, after we dig it, we're going to have it rocking and rolling. We also saw that the airport is helping move things along. We got Audi in. Volvo. We got Volvo in. Volvo's rocking and rolling. We're about to be built out, and now we're seeing direct flights from London out of Charleston. So we're reaching record levels every year, and just shy of 4 million passengers for 17. We'll see what 18 closes out with. Airline expansions continued. We've got American, United, Southwest, and JetBlue, and passenger volumes for airlines serving Charleston increased during this year. So total passenger volume is forecasted to grow over the next 2 years by 7%. And we're seeing some low-cost carriers come in. So we're getting a pretty good rounded airport there. Our airport travel is going to be nice to have some lower-cost regional carriers in there. We're seeing area attractions increase roughly about a 1.5%, so that looks really good. And then we still have the younger generations. Charleston is showing some great growth. The Citadel, College of Charleston, Charleston Southern University. These are all seeing some more competition coming in. It's becoming a wanted area for schools. Who could complain? I mean, it is paradise. So that's our 2018 outlook. We'll have the 2019 report coming soon. It just gives us a good idea of where our market is and what we're seeing overall. So thank you guys. I'll come back with some more information later in the week, and I thank you again. All right, have a good one.